You made $20,000. You had an affiliate site you built for what was called like a product launch. You made twenty thousand
Yeah,
dollars in commissions, right, for that first
more
launch?
than that.
Oh
More than
wow.
that. Yes, at that time. Yeah. So, and I have not been making money online actually. So I just think I was, positioned well with the right product at the right time. Everything just worked out, great. And one thing is, if I had, met you earlier, there's so many things I purchased. I have 2 or 3 courses that I've not even, gone through that were like $2,000 each. I wouldn't have bought those courses, so it's crazy, you know.
Yeah.
So that's just the story.
Yeah, you've been such an inspiration. So you're, for people that know, you're in West Africa, right?
Yeah, I'm West African. The rates of our currency to the dollar is so bad right now that $1 can do a lot right now in my country. So making $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, man, that is life-changing money. Honestly, that is
Yeah, that's
life-changing
amazing.
money. Yeah,
You
it's
even
such a
told me
huge
that
difference.
like you've had blackouts and stuff, like the power's been going out and stuff, and that's
Yeah,
been really difficult too. Which I mean, we
yeah.
don't experience that in the U.S., so I mean, I really have no idea how hard
Mhm.
that is.
Yeah, so what I need to do now is, when I get a good, like, make some good money, I'm going to get solar panels, and batteries so that I have constant power. Because since this is working, there's some I need to double down. I think that's the word. And really, really focus, get like good computer, because what I'm using is really not, I just didn't invest in the right things because, I was just doing it anyhow. But now that, at least money is coming with what I'm doing right now, I know that this is good, and I just can't wait to see what happens. Honestly, Jason, Donato, I just can't wait. So exciting that
That's
we
So,
can
awesome.
do it from home also. It's crazy, because in the morning I see how people, go out to work, rush hour and the traffic, but I am at home. So it's just it's life changing for me. I used to go to the gym a while back. So when the money starts coming in now, when everybody goes to work, then maybe at 10 a.m. I'll go to the gym, stay there for an hour, come back home. Life it's just life changing. Honestly, it's just life changing, and I'm so excited. That I'm
so
really really
Daniel,
building on
what
this.
allows you to build and not be intimidated, right? Because it seems like you're probably in a situation where you have less resources, you have less accessibility, power's
Mhm.
going out, and then we have people here in the U.S. that don't have that issue, but that are not building. So, like, what makes you not intimidated to just, no matter what's going on in your life, to just keep building and keep growing, even if it's something that you may not be like 100% for sure about?
Oh yeah, because I'm certain it works. And the very first time I spoke to Jason, I told him on the first meeting, I guess that since he and at the time his partner are doing this, then it works because they wouldn't come here, and tell us that this is what they're making. And so I'm just 100% sure that this works. Especially, I don't have a family, but I see you guys, have families and you're doing this. I don't really, have children, and that's the next thing I'm going to do when I make the money. But I'm just confident because I see you guys doing it, and once you see, you believe. That's just what is pushing me. My belief is so high because I'm surrounded by people that are doing it, and I have access to you guys.
So Daniel, I shared some of the stuff we have upcoming in Goldmine. I was kind of curious what your thoughts were, like kind of the rest of the year, what you're building, if you were excited about any of the updates I shared specifically, what your thoughts were.
Oh yeah, that's truly amazing. There's just a lot of opportunity, online with and with what you guys, are doing. I just see a lot of, possibilities. I don't know, if well, I can't talk for everybody, but from if somebody really sits down to build, because it's not easy, I know, to sit down and build because I miss my computer when I go out. I just want to go back home, and sit down and work because I know this thing's working. So with what I've seen, man, somebody just needs to, sit down and really, really do this thing, just sit down and do it, because what you guys are bringing out works, and with Mike, that's like the coolest guy in this stuff, So with their input, man, it's just interesting and crazy, amazing, what's going to come out, from what you guys are going to do. And I hope so many people, take this seriously, honestly, because if I can do it, without any resources, because the first time I did it, I didn't put any money, I was using a free Groove account, and I made that kind of money. So, it's just insane, if you look at it, because I used the free, everything was just free.
Yeah.
But I was just able to get, the right, well, something just worked out at that time, and so.
I mean, I think the answer is that you built, Daniel. That it's like what Donathan said, it's that you built, and then when you look around, we could see, 98% of people might not build, and when you build, it's what's cool is it's like a pond. You drop a pebble in there, and it has a ripple effect. Yeah. It's like Donathan and I build, and then you build, and other people get inspired, and it just kind of upward spirals from there. And I think that's really the heart of what I see is that you built, but you've also set yourself up so you can build, like you bring the cost down, the efficiency up, so you can just go to your computer and just say, hey, I want to enter this whole new market. I want to launch this product. And it doesn't feel difficult. It sounds like, I mean, it's work, right? Like, but it's work with so much reward.
Yeah, it's work. Honestly, it's work. Like there's a product launch today, and I found that on Munch i2. They're launching today. I bought the EMD, I think 2 weeks ago, and the site's already on page 1. And now wow. I do YouTube too, so I'm also ranking there. So there's just a lot of opportunity. There's another one coming up next month. I've already bought the domain again. So people are not really looking at these opportunities. That's just it. Because if you look, you will definitely find something to do. And there are people that just do reviews, because I see a lot of huge websites. I now recognize people that always like that. I think they do reviews full time. So my own sites, that are little, are now competing with theirs too. And it's just amazing that you can just enter a field, without spending anything. You just go there, just check. Okay, this person is launching this product, in 2 months or next month, and I just join, and now I'm making some what's it called, like recurring commissions. That's
amazing.
Yeah,
the little guy can come in. There's these Goliath websites, there's these Goliath brands. The little guy, the underdog, can come in and get gold commissions, affiliate launch jacking commissions. That's just how it works right now. So
yeah,